Hey guys, welcome. Today we're going to be making a track. I hope you liked the new intro. We're going to be making a tech house track as requested by a few of you guys. We might chuck some minimal in there, we might chuck some garage in there. We're going to be using the new Sounds of Blanc sample pack. I think this came out some point this year or last year, made by the guys at Blanc Audio. Let's get straight into it. So as you guys know, I like to start off with a nice beefy kick drum, nice and boomy. Something a bit different. I like the names these guys have got, they're quite funny. Borderline techno, you know, I'll agree with that. Actually mad, basic, boggle, funny. So my default audio effects, whenever I start a new audio track, I'm going to have chorus, compressor and glue compressor on there. That's just for quick side chaining, shaping up the transients of the sample, and adding a little special something in there with a chorus. Gives it that kind of like metallic sound, which is a bit of modulation, so pretty fun. So that's interesting. You can obviously just turn these off if you don't want it. So takes away a bit of the attack of the kick as well with that glue compressor. So we're just going to long this out and just build our drum groove. I'm going to look at the BPM. 124 sounds good to me. Anywhere between 124, 127. Tech house. I'll make something like that. So we got a nice crunchy clap crunch. That's nice. Chuck some hi-hats in there. So getting a bit of techno vibes from this track. So as you can hear with the default effects, it sounds a lot better. So just saves me time with processing. You could of course group this into a rack and then save that as default by clicking that little floppy disk down here. So I can just put that in there and then drag that onto anything, but I like to just have it there, saves me time. Chorus makes most things sound better, so that's a good little tip. And I can just side chain this to the kick. Adjust the output a little bit. Get some percussion in there. Just gonna get another clap and layer that over the top just to get a bit more of that groove going. That's pretty cool. And if we right click over here, we can pan the clap to the left and to the right of the mix, giving a bit more stereo width. I might EQ and tidy this one up a bit. Alright, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 drum layers. That's our basic drum groove, so I'm just going to do Command S to save, and going to add in tech blank, that's fine, and now we're going to experiment with maybe a bass line. that's cool. Probably get that just for a little build up. And I can just press Command S and save as I'm going along. And what we can do is automate some reverb and delay into that effect to give it a bit more movement. Which is pretty cool. Alright, now let's see what synth loops have we got. I like that, but I'm going to make it a bit more minimal. Just strip it back, just take the first 2 hits. Something like that. And maybe we could do something like this. Maybe get 3 hits. Yeah, I like that. Oh, another 3. Oh. Yeah, that sounds good. So if we highlight what we want to turn into a loop, and we just press Command J or Control J on Windows, we get a loop. Then we can double left click on this sub synths loop and then add that button, press loop. What we can do, I'm actually going to undo that. Bit of variation there on the 4th one. Surround up a little, give a bit of variation, make it a bit more interesting. Which is cool. Loop that. We could obviously sidechain this to our kick drum, give it a bit of movement. Okay. I like this. Chuck that on here. Alright, I'm happy with that. Now, I've been using these organ basses recently, so I'm just going to chuck some MIDI in there. I'll put this on my website as well. If you just search for M1 MIDI, you get the Korg M1 rack, and you get the classic deep house bass from back in the day. And obviously if we take that up a few octaves, just turn audition mode on. Just turn that up a bit. Maybe we could use different MIDI. Actually, let's see. Maybe get a saturator on there. Or I'm not really feeling the M1 on this track, so I've got a new sub bass preset. We'll just chuck that on there. What bass loops are in here already? Nice little sub basses actually. Let's have a listen. Don't like that. I do have like a donk preset. Let's see. Is that still a thing? Got a few operator patches. These are all available on my website. If you just download for free. Let's see. Pump it up MIDI. It just sounds really slow, so I might speed up the BPM. This is quite fun. Sure, that'll do for the track. It's pretty random, but I love it. Sounds good. Okay, and then we'll have a little 4-minute track, I guess. And I'm just going to do some quick arrangement. I'm going to assign track color like that. Get rid of that. Have a nice big breakdown here. Kick drum going. I'm gonna loop this maybe. And then let's just get it started. Automations here and there. Right, what we're going to do is hopefully this works. So what's going on with this percussive loop? Sounds so weird. Anyway, I'm happy with that, guys. We're going to call this track Bang the Drum, or Bang the Box. Hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe. Click the bell notification. Peace.